There was a time when I believed that if a piece of clothing fit well and was made from quality fabric, it would always look elegant. But after years of working with women over 60, I discovered something surprising. The biggest difference between looking effortlessly refined and looking unexpectedly tired often has nothing to do with the cut of a jacket or the price of a blouse. It comes down to color. The colors closest to your face can either brighten your complexion, soften your features, and make you appear polished, or they can quietly drain your natural glow without you even realizing it. Many of the shades we loved years ago simply don't work the same way as our skin tone, hair color, and features naturally evolve with age. The wonderful news is that you don't need a brand new wardrobe to look more stylish. Sometimes replacing just one color with a richer, more flattering alternative can transform your entire appearance. Today, I'll share 7 colors that often make mature women look less elegant than they truly are. And, more importantly, the beautiful shades that create a fresh, sophisticated, and expensive-looking style after 60. You may be surprised to discover that one of your favorite colors is doing you more harm than good. At first glance, muddy brown seems like one of the safest colors you can own. It's neutral, practical, and easy to pair with almost anything. That's exactly why so many women continue wearing it year after year without questioning whether it still serves them. Unfortunately, this dull, grayish-brown is one of the least flattering shades for mature skin. Unlike rich, warm browns, muddy brown lacks depth and vitality. When worn near the face, it can absorb light instead of reflecting it. As a result, your complexion may appear duller, your eyes less vibrant, and even beautifully styled silver or blonde hair can lose its sparkle. The clothing itself may be expensive, but the color quietly makes the entire outfit feel tired and outdated. The good news is that you don't have to give up brown altogether. In fact, brown can be one of the most luxurious colors in a mature woman's wardrobe when you choose the right shade. Instead of dusty, gray-brown tones, look for warm, saturated colors like chocolate brown, rich mocha, camel, cognac, or caramel. These shades create warmth, add dimension, and complement mature skin beautifully. Another simple trick is to keep richer browns close to your face while using lighter neutrals on the rest of your outfit. A chocolate blazer over an ivory blouse, or a camel sweater paired with cream trousers instantly looks more polished and sophisticated. Sometimes the difference between looking ordinary and looking effortlessly elegant isn't buying new clothes. It's simply replacing one lifeless shade with another that brings your natural beauty back to life. Brown isn't the problem. Choosing the wrong brown is. Black has earned its reputation as one of the most elegant colors in fashion. It feels timeless, slimming, and effortlessly sophisticated. But there is one version of black that quietly works against mature women, and it's the one hiding in many closets: a faded, worn-out black. After years of washing, black garments gradually lose their richness. What was once a deep, luxurious black slowly becomes dull, grayish, and lifeless. That subtle change makes a much bigger difference than most people realize. Instead of framing your face beautifully, faded black can emphasize fine lines, under-eye shadows, and uneven skin tone. It absorbs light without giving anything back, leaving your complexion looking tired rather than refined. This doesn't mean you should stop wearing black. It simply means black deserves the same attention as every other color in your wardrobe. A crisp, saturated black blouse in quality fabric instantly communicates confidence and elegance, while an old cotton t-shirt that's faded and stretched sends a completely different message, no matter how expensive the rest of your outfit may be. If your favorite black pieces have lost their depth, consider replacing them with fresh alternatives. Deep black in fabrics like silk, crepe, ponte knit, or fine wool always looks more luxurious. You can also soften the effect with rich charcoal, navy, or espresso brown, all of which flatter mature skin while maintaining a polished appearance. One final styling tip makes a remarkable difference. Whenever you wear black near your face, brighten it with pearl earrings, a silver necklace, a colorful silk scarf, or even a fresh lipstick. These small touches reflect light back onto your complexion and keep black looking elegant instead of overpowering. Black itself is never the problem. It's the faded version that quietly steals the sophistication you deserve. White is one of the most elegant colors a woman can wear. It feels fresh, clean, timeless, and effortlessly expensive. A crisp white blouse can brighten your complexion, make silver hair glow, and instantly elevate even the simplest outfit. But when white begins to lose its brightness, it has exactly the opposite effect. Over time, white fabrics naturally fade. They may develop a yellow tint, look slightly gray, or become stained around the collar and cuffs. The change is often so gradual that we hardly notice it until we see the garment in natural light. Suddenly, what once looked polished now appears tired, neglected, and far less refined than we intended. The problem isn't that the clothing is old. The problem is that dull white reflects dullness back onto your face. It can make your skin appear less radiant, your smile less bright, and your entire outfit feel worn, even if the design is beautiful. Because white sits so close to the face in shirts, sweaters, and blouses, every small change in the fabric becomes much more noticeable. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Instead of holding on to white pieces that have lost their freshness, replace them with crisp optic white, soft ivory, creamy bone, or elegant oyster shades. These colors maintain the clean, luxurious feeling of white while flattering mature skin beautifully. Investing in high-quality fabrics and caring for them properly also helps preserve their brightness for years. One easy habit can transform your wardrobe. Every season, take your white garments into natural daylight and compare them with a brand new white item. If the difference is obvious, it's probably time to let that piece go. True elegance isn't about owning more clothes. It's about wearing pieces that still look fresh, intentional, and beautifully cared for. A brilliant white always speaks of confidence, while a tired white quietly takes that confidence away. Bright colors can bring energy to your wardrobe, but there's an important difference between vibrant and overwhelming. One of the biggest mistakes many women make after 60 is believing that wearing neon shades will automatically make them look younger. In reality, these high-intensity colors often create the opposite effect. Neon yellow, electric pink, lime green, and fluorescent orange compete for attention instead of complementing your natural beauty. Because these shades are so visually powerful, they tend to highlight fine lines, uneven skin tone, and facial shadows rather than soften them. Instead of noticing your smile or your eyes, people notice the color first. And that's never the goal of elegant dressing. The secret to timeless style isn't avoiding color. It's choosing colors that work with you rather than against you. Rich, sophisticated shades create a beautiful balance. If you love yellow, reach for warm mustard or golden honey instead of fluorescent lemon. If pink is your favorite, soft rose, raspberry, or berry tones add femininity without feeling overpowering. Green lovers will find far more elegance in olive, sage, or emerald than in neon lime. Another simple styling trick is to use bold colors as accents, rather than making them the entire outfit. A vibrant scarf, statement handbag, silk blouse, or pair of earrings can add personality without overwhelming your complexion. These thoughtful touches create interest while keeping the overall look polished and refined. Remember, elegance doesn't need to shout to be noticed. The most stylish women understand that confidence comes from harmony, not intensity. By replacing harsh neon shades with richer, more flattering colors, you'll still enjoy a wardrobe full of life and personality, but one that highlights your face, enhances your natural glow, and leaves a lasting impression for all the right reasons. Gray is often described as the ultimate neutral. It's elegant, versatile, and easy to style. But there's one version of gray that can quietly diminish your appearance without you even noticing: flat gray. This cool, lifeless shade lacks warmth, richness, and dimension, making it one of the least flattering colors for mature women. As we age, our natural coloring changes. Hair becomes silver or white, skin develops softer tones, and facial features lose some of their natural contrast. When you wear a flat, concrete-like gray near your face, it blends into those changes instead of enhancing them. Rather than creating a polished look, it can leave your complexion looking pale, your eyes less defined, and your overall appearance lacking energy. Fortunately, gray doesn't have to disappear from your wardrobe. The key is choosing grays with depth and character. Heather gray, with its subtle texture, feels softer and more modern. Charcoal gray offers richness and contrast without the harshness of black. Greige, a beautiful blend of gray and beige, adds warmth that flatters almost every mature skin tone. Warm taupe is another elegant alternative that instantly creates a more luxurious impression. You can also bring gray to life by pairing it with brighter companions. A charcoal blazer over an ivory blouse, a heather gray sweater with white trousers, or a greige jacket accented with silver jewelry creates balance and sophistication. Texture also plays an important role. Cashmere, wool, linen, and fine knits give gray much more visual interest than flat cotton fabrics. Gray should never make you disappear. When chosen thoughtfully, it becomes a refined backdrop that allows your natural beauty to shine. Instead of reaching for dull, lifeless gray, choose richer shades that add warmth, depth, and quiet elegance. The right gray doesn't hide you. It highlights everything beautiful about you. Pastel colors have long been associated with grace, femininity, and elegance. Soft pinks, gentle blues, and delicate lavenders can be incredibly beautiful on mature women, but only when they have enough warmth and clarity. The problem begins when those pastels become dusty, chalky, or washed out. Dusty pastels often contain a gray undertone that robs them of their freshness. Instead of reflecting light onto your face, they absorb it, making your complexion appear dull and your features less defined. If you've ever put on a pale pink sweater or a muted lavender blouse and felt as though something looked off, the color may have been the culprit rather than the garment itself. As our skin naturally becomes softer in tone over the years, we benefit from colors that restore brightness instead of blending into our complexion. A chalky pastel can make your lips appear less vibrant, your eyes less expressive, and even healthy skin look tired. The effect is subtle, but it can dramatically change how polished your outfit feels. The good news is that you don't have to give up pastels. Simply choose versions with more life and warmth. Replace dusty pink with warm blush or rose. Trade pale gray lavender for a clearer lavender with cool blue undertones. Instead of muted mint, choose fresh aqua or seafoam green. Peachy coral is another wonderful option because it adds warmth and a healthy glow without feeling too bold. To make pastels look even more sophisticated, combine them with crisp white, soft ivory, camel, or light taupe rather than matching them with equally faded colors. This creates contrast and keeps the outfit feeling fresh and modern. Pastels should make you look luminous, not invisible. The right shade will soften your appearance while still allowing your personality, confidence, and natural beauty to shine through. There was a time when perfectly matching every piece of an outfit was considered the definition of good style. Women were encouraged to wear shoes that matched their handbag, a blouse that matched the skirt, and accessories in the exact same shade. While that approach once felt polished, today it can make an outfit appear dated and surprisingly less expensive. When everything is the same color from head to toe, the eye has nowhere to rest. Your silhouette loses definition, your outfit lacks dimension, and your personality can disappear behind a wall of sameness. Instead of looking effortlessly elegant, the overall impression often feels overly planned and lacking in modern sophistication. Today's most stylish women understand that elegance comes from harmony rather than perfect matching. They create interest by combining different shades within the same color family, or by introducing subtle contrast through texture and accessories. A navy blazer paired with lighter blue trousers, an ivory blouse with camel pants, or a soft olive dress accented with warm brown leather accessories, all feel balanced, refined, and current. Texture also makes an enormous difference. Linen, silk, cashmere, suede, and leather each reflect light differently, adding richness even when the colors are similar. Layering these materials creates depth without making the outfit look busy. Accessories offer another opportunity to break up a monochromatic look. Pearl earrings, a metallic belt, a printed silk scarf, or a structured handbag in a complementary neutral can transform an outfit from flat to sophisticated in seconds. The goal isn't to avoid wearing one color altogether. Monochromatic dressing can be incredibly chic when it's done with intention. The secret is to vary the shades, mix textures, and allow a few carefully chosen details to add contrast. When your outfit has depth instead of perfect uniformity, it looks modern, elegant, and quietly luxurious. Exactly the impression every woman deserves to make after 60. Style after 60 isn't about following strict fashion rules or filling your closet with expensive designer labels. It's about making thoughtful choices that celebrate who you are today. The colors you wear have a remarkable ability to influence how fresh, confident, and elegant you appear. Sometimes, the smallest adjustment, a richer brown instead of a muddy one, a crisp white instead of a yellowed blouse, or a warm pastel instead of a dusty shade, can completely transform the way you look and feel. Remember, no color is automatically bad. What truly matters is choosing shades that complement your complexion, reflect light onto your face, and enhance your natural beauty instead of competing with it. As our features evolve over time, our wardrobes should evolve with us. That's not about giving something up. It's about discovering colors that bring out your very best. The next time you open your closet, take a fresh look at the colors surrounding you. Ask yourself a simple question. Does this color make me look more alive, more radiant, and more confident? If the answer is no, it may be time to let it go and welcome something that truly reflects the elegant woman you've become. Fashion should never hide you. It should help the world see your confidence, your wisdom, and your unique personality. Choose colors that brighten your presence, express your confidence, and remind you every day that true elegance doesn't fade with age. It grows stronger. If you enjoyed today's video, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these color mistakes surprised you the most? And which flattering shade will you try first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and join me for more timeless style advice, designed to help you look and feel your absolute best at every age.